Alright, this is X-Bones, and we're back with another video. This time we're doing something a little different, a little alternative gaming. I'm gonna hop into Darkest Dungeon. Now, I played this once before with my niece, Shani. I let her try it. I haven't done this myself on the channel. Oh, this is like extra loud for some reason. Let me turn this down. I'll turn it down to there. Okay, so I haven't done this myself on the channel, but today I just want to do something different than the norm and play some different stuff. So I've played Darkest Dungeon 1 pretty extensively. I got pretty far in Darkest Dungeon 1. Never beat the game. It's a really tough game to beat, honestly. It's pretty tough. And then, you know, by the time like the new DLC stuff came out, I added that, and that stuff's like, it's tougher than the base version of the game, in my opinion. Like it's just not something easy to hop into. So I kind of like struggled, and like I kind of gave up playing it. Not that it's not a good game, but it's just a very difficult game. Like this is not a game where they make it easy to make it all the way through. It's like the game developers, whoever developed this game, they made it to where like it's intended for you to like fail. Like you're not expected to beat it on your first try through. And I don't know, maybe there's some pros out there that are like super good that have, but as good of a gamer as I am, I've played a ton of games. Like this is not something that I could just easily beat through in one try. And so similarly, Darkest Dungeon 2, it doesn't let up on that, you know, that same style. They make it very difficult. However, there's parts of Darkest Dungeon 2, for starters, the game feels almost completely different. There's a lot of dynamics that have really changed from Darkest Dungeon 2 from Darkest Dungeon 1. But with that being said, yeah, like the core parts of it, yeah, it's really difficult. But there's parts that, for whatever reason, feel like they're less in your control. And then there's parts of it that seems like it's more in your control. For example, some of the decision making. You can decide to just skip certain battles, certain bosses. You had no choice of that in Darkest Dungeon 1. You had to battle every boss, every big, you know, challenge along the way, and there was no skipping anything. I mean, maybe you can go a different route in some of the dungeons where you kind of like avoid some of the like traps, or some of the smaller fights, but for the most part you were gonna head your way through majority of the battles and fight the boss at the end of each mission. Whereas like this one feels like you can kind of skip some of that stuff, or go just different paths and different routes that could be an easier route to success. So we're gonna test that out some more, because I've barely played as much of Darkest Dungeon 2. On the flip side, like I said, there's some things that feel like they're out of your control. How things play out, it's just like, dude, especially like the battles. The battles feel a little more automated. Even though you're selecting the choices of what you want to do with each character in the fight, there's baby. It just feels a little bit less out of your control. Another thing I'll say right away. So I got my daughter with me. She's kind of stuck with me for the moment, so she's gonna be along for the journey in this episode. Hopefully, people don't got a problem with you know, with kids, and you know, occasional little noise that she makes and stuff like that. She's playing with one of her Disney princess Barbie dolls. But anyway, all right, we're gonna hop into it. I'm gonna begin a new expedition because I have no idea where I left off in the other one. It says I have an existing expedition. Do I want to abandon it? Yeah, we're just gonna start a run off. I'm gonna start.
Each milestone.
I'm gonna try to keep this video to roughly an hour. So I will check on the time. If I'm still playing once an hour hits, then we'll kind of decide whether or not I'm going to continue, or just cut this off and then do a part 2 later on. But
A nebulous nightmare. An apocalypse that only we can oppose.
I think some of the storyline, once you've already played through it once, they don't repeat. So
Daddy, pictures, Daddy.
recollection. Oh, okay. Okay. I have no idea what all this stuff is. I almost want to like start a whole new game because I have zero clue. I have zero clue what like most of this stuff is, to be honest with you. I don't know if any of this stuff is sellable, which is something in Darkest Dungeon 1. They made it really easy to navigate, like when you collected items. If you had items left over from like a little mission you went on, you could clearly see like you could just sell off the things that you didn't want. So this might be all stuff from the last time I played. I almost wish I would have like did continue mission just to see where I was at. I might have had some pretty far progress the last time I played, but it is what it is. Do I get to do anything with these? I mean, I'm clicking on them, but they do nothing. Anyway, we
Look to those who have known fear
Okay.
and failure.
So you can see some of my characters are a little bit leveled up. The bounty hunter, did I unlock him or not? They got a few characters here. The duelist, I really haven't used the duelist, but I think the duelist is really strong. Honestly, I guess these 4 characters are the characters I've primarily used before. It does sound familiar. Timeless Wood. Heroes with memories are required. I'm not really sure. Not sure what that means. Oh, what?
As the mind wanders, the past feels almost
Okay, I did not
within
know, but I was
reach.
using some of these little candles. Okay, I have no clue what that was supposed to be. Okay, I mean, I don't know if any of this stuff is really
Study the
relevant.
winding roads and routes of our kingdom.
I don't know if any of this stuff is
Find
really
any
relevant starting
advantage.
out. But what's cool is maybe some of this stuff, some of this stuff, oh, look at this. The Infernal Flame. I actually added something to it. I'm not really sure what any of this stuff means. But maybe this is stuff that helps me out for, you know, kind of like
Hearts and minds will carry the
allowing
day.
for future playthroughs, even if you lose a time or 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever. The future playthroughs, you'll have like an easier route because characters will have already come in with like some experience and a higher level where they'll be like a little stronger. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and embark. Hop on this
The
mission right away.
road calls once more to its dark passenger.
New house. Nice house.
Look at
The
this.
seat of your denial,
It's very
perched
white.
precariously
Yeah,
in the murky
that's very
gloaming.
white.
A little creepy, spooky house. Huh?
Yeah.
My daughter, this is my younger daughter. She's a trooper. She ain't scared too
Commonalities
much.
between the mythos of
she-
ancient
she-
cultures
she
is
brings up-
not a new
she
area
brings
of
up-
study for either of us. But it was there that we first noticed the pattern.
She tough. She a little bit of a crybaby, but
The
overall
crossroads.
a tough.
Wait for the lantern's light and welcome what help may come.
Okay, so here's where I get to choose my guys. So
Pride.
I want to choose her this time
devastating
around.
than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
I think I want to put him in the back.
Hunted, harried, a
in the
fugitive
middle.
seeking to outpace the past.
2 girls in the middle, guy in the front, guy in the back. Go ahead. starting off in the valley. Yeah, this valley scene is
This
pretty
was a beautiful place once.
pretty easy
What
early.
a pity. The winds whip more harshly on the far side of the brook.
Okay, first battle looks like it's coming up. Anytime you see like a
The
little
bulwark of your
barricade or
denial
something,
is giving way.
it's guaranteed to be a battle. Okay.
Oh no! Don't shut up, Daddy. It's boxes.
You take out this guy. We'll do it front. Ooh, that was actually a bad choice. I didn't realize that attack only attacks the big guy in the middle.
Agony by
For some reason
accumulation.
he has 4. Don't understand why.
Oh, that boxes, Dad. That's boxes.
See the little monsters.
Yes. Those boxes, right there. It's big boxes. It's big boxes, Daddy. It's big boxes. That's big boxes, Dad. That's big boxes.
Yeah, that's a big dude.
Steady
Ooh,
yourself.
that she's bleeding here.
Oh, that's big boxes.
Hey, 7, that's pretty good.
Yes, Daddy.
Yeah, she's got some different ailments, like she's bleeding, and I think she probably has that horror effect.
Excellent
Ooh,
work.
okay, nice. Or a defensive thing, defensive buff. Okay. She's kinda... Oh, she can only heal herself here. How's he not dead?
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Oh, it's boxes, guys. There you go, boxes.
Okay, they got a meter to show like stress levels, which is kind of good, but let's go ahead and do this. Okay, that doesn't do much. Okay, he should be able to hit it with a shot. Got a ranged attack there. He can just straight up hit that. Boom, there we go. Alright, first battle honestly was kind of a little bit tough. A little tougher than I was expecting. Yeah, I'll take the items.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
So this path through the game, it is pretty linear with the exception of there's
The
kind of like
familiar heart
parts where
goes
you can go
invitingly
ways.
once again.
Ghosts?
Yes.
I don't think it's a ghost. It's just a creepy woman.
Yes.
Kind of just creepy.
A standard of battle, worn ragged by time, travel, and tumult.
So people kind of heal up a little bit. What do we got here? World riches. So there's currency. I don't know entirely what the currency is.
Learn what can be
useful for.
taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
So I want that leveled up. I want that leveled up. I want this leveled up, but I also think I want this leveled up. And then I want his pistol shot leveled up. There we go. Okay. Alright, that should be it for her.
Planning and
Okay,
mindfulness.
so I get to
As
put this
vital
on
to
stage
survival
mode.
as sharp and
This is like a quest. We're supposed to find this character, so I'm gonna accept that. Select the route.
The
So
provinces and
I
cantrips
can go
of our land.
to
Crumbling
the Tangle
and
or to the
undone.
Sprawl. Personally, the Sprawl just looks cooler. The Tangle might be an easier route, so I think I'm gonna go Tangle route.
Mud and rain. Resignation and
So we'll go
death.
ahead and let our characters rest.
This land is truly barren.
Tangle's kind of a swamp. I don't know, a bit of a rainforest or something, but
Oh my gosh.
oh my gosh, we're into the Tangle.
Okay.
Look at it, kind of creepy.
War.
Okay, so you can see this is the map
Only
of the Tangle. Again, it's
resignation.
mostly a linear route, but there's some parts that split off. So, honestly, I don't know that I really care which direction I go. I guess I want to survive. Okay. So I can go to unknown layer where there is a boss fight or other unknown. What is that?
It was it.
I think I'm gonna go.
It.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go this route. See what happens. We're gonna avoid the boss fight simply because, honestly, oh, okay. So there was a trap there. Caused a little damage to the thing. Hold up. I'm gonna stop for a second. I gotta figure out what this means here. Tense. So they're all tense. Okay, so he had equip combat item. What does it do? I don't know if this does anything for us. Combat skills, okay. Yeah, it just says equip combat item. The only I have one combat item. If I equip him, what does it do?
Okay.
Can I unequip it? I can't unequip it. So what does it do when I give it to it? I can't see any like special stat boosts. I'm just gonna equip it for now and see what it does. But let's go ahead and fix that. We'll continue on our journey. Should be able to close this, right? Yep. A field hospital. Okay. Who needs healing is the question. Nobody. We're all good. Why would they give us a field hospital this early on? Maybe this is where you could pay some of the, relics or,
It's supposed to die.
like,
It's supposed to right there.
money
It's
items or
right
whatever.
there. It's right there.
Yeah, baby. But I guess I don't need anything. Wellness. Oh, okay. Pharmacy. Okay, oh, they got things we can buy. Triage. Wellness. Bum leg. Can we fix this? Remove. Oh! Okay, so he had a bad leg. We fixed that. What is this? Can we fix this? Okay, yeah. How much money do we have? Okay, 38. Let's get rid of it.
We
Get rid of
need
it.
not be defined by our
100
shortcomings.
out. Ooh. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Get rid
Even the
of
worst
everything we
habits
can.
can be overcome.
For every occasion. That doesn't seem to be a bad thing. That doesn't seem to be a bad thing, but anyway. Pharmacy. I mean, I can't really buy anything else, but then again, I could. Okay, maybe. It says you can discard them. I just don't know that's what I want to do there. But anyway, I think we're good. I think we're good here. How do we get out of here? Okay, close that. Well, we're good. Nobody needs help. Feel bad. Okay, here we go. That's how you get out of there. Okay. All right, nice. So your characters will occasionally. Okay, so here's a fork in the road. What does this say? So we visited the field hospital. These are just individual goals here. All right. So yeah. So your characters in combat can gain some sort of like negative quirks, and so you want to try to like heal or fix those quirks whenever you can. In Darkest Dungeon 1, after every mission, you'd come back to the town, and the town had like basically like a hospital. I think they call it infirmary or something like that. But whatever the case was, you were able to send your characters there and heal any sort of bad negative quirks that they had. In every battle, they would come back like effed up, for lack of a better term. Like your characters would suffer mental and physical problems from battles. And when you see some of the crazy things that they face, like so far, I haven't faced anything yet, like weird looking like zombie-ish ghouls and stuff. Nah, dude, there's some like horrific monsters in this game that are truly freaky, and they do some bad things to your characters. A lot of times they'll just straight up die, and I think there's a way to like resurrect characters, but otherwise they're like almost permanently dead for a while until you're able to resurrect them. But so again, I haven't played enough of Darkest Dungeon 2 to know what all of the features are, but we're gonna kind of figure this out together.
The void
It's kind of
has
been a while
surrendered
since I've
reality
played
once
this.
more. A psychic onslaught awaits. The loathing whispers.
What do we have here? The Hoarder. This looks like a guy you can buy stuff from. Kind of weird. Okay. Honestly, I don't know what of these things I actually need. Like Darkest Dungeon 1, I didn't know either. It took me a while to figure those things out. Some of that stuff I had to just look online and figure out like what did I need or not need. Yeah, I mean this one's even more confusing. Like it's less intuitive to me. But I'm just gonna skip this stuff because we're too early in the game to really need anything at the moment, and then it's hard to know what you're going to need throughout the course of the mission. And some stuff I don't even know how to
plating is
use.
spent. We are exposed.
So that's another thing. I think this stagecoach. So this stagecoach was not a part of the first Darkest Dungeon.
Who will face the half-remembered horrors of their past?
In the first Darkest Dungeon, you went by foot through actual dungeons. This one has paths that you go along on a stagecoach. I don't know if it'll change later in the game, but currently, yeah, we're just riding along, and yeah, baby. And so in the first Darkest Dungeon, when you go through dungeons, sometimes you run into traps, and the traps could like harm members of your party, maybe kill somebody, but usually cause a lot of damage. And so this one's weird because you're riding on the stagecoach. I could see the little arrows hit the stagecoach. Don't know if that's supposed to be a trap. Don't know what kind of damage it did. It's just weird. Like comparing the two games, this feels like, yeah, they kind of improved some of the visuals, maybe I want to say maybe the story, some of the controls, but some things seem like seem like they're not better. It seems like the first one overall at this point, I could say it seems like it was better. So Echoes of the Past. My ambition outflanked my fellow officers. Okay. I was there to learn, not be liked. Tradition drove us into each other's arms. Or states, rather. Freedom was nothing like what I'd hoped. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this guy. No idea what that.
Man-at-Arms. Chapter 1. A premature promotion.
Huh.
The politics of a military career are perhaps as treacherous as war itself. Though untested in combat, his acumen for advancement was unmatched. Through a dubious campaign of influence and intimidation, he had at last claimed a coveted command, and was eager to bask in the glory of the victories that were sure to come.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright. He got some sort of skill increase, it seems like. With that being said, it seems like they're like showing you some background story on the characters. Okay, so that's like maybe a little new to me. I haven't seen that yet. Okay, something happened there. Ooh, okay.
You must survive this onslaught short-handed.
Short-handed, okay. I think we'll start by these guys will face to their repair. What do we repair? What are we repairing? What? Oh. This hero must fix the stagecoach. So the stagecoach is down. Why can I not select it? Okay, here we go. Okay, so he's working on fixing the stagecoach. They got this cannon thing in the back. Nah, you know what? Go ahead and hit this guy.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Okay, they got a cannon going. Okay. Something's going on here. crush this dude.
A promising development.
Okay, so he can take a shot. Unfortunately, he cannot target the guy in the front, it seems like. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Get him to lunge forward. Yeah, just have him deal damage to this guy in the front. So she's got to repair the stagecoach apparently. Okay, so she could throw a poison dart. The guy in the front deals a little bit of damage. Ooh, okay. Finishing blow. Didn't finish my guy yet. Okay. Luckily that cannon missed. They're all happy because of it. Do the wicked light. Alright, finished him off. So the cannon is still... The cannon we still gotta do it. Can we reach the back line? We cannot. Okay, just get rid of that. Okay, so she's gotta do the repairs. He's working on the stagecoach. This thing's loading a shot. It looks like we can all like kind of take aim at this thing, try to take this thing down. Wow, this thing can take a lot of damage. Okay, no.
A brilliant conclusion.
Nice. And I don't think he has the ability to heal himself either. This ain't good. How long will it take to destroy this cannon? Ooh, my guy's near death. Not good, not good. All we can do is swing away. Okay, that did a lot of damage there. Please finish this thing off. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Whew. Okay. So we had victory there, but my big guy in front
Leave
is
the wretches choking on our dust.
severely injured here. Okay, nice. Okay, so he has a new ability, it seems like. Is there items I can... Slime mold. But okay, so it gives you a little health, but also kind of poisons you, and can add a quirk like this. This is crazy. Yeah. I guess there's nothing for you to eat, buddy. So in the first one, first Darkest Dungeon, you had to really manage your resources, and one of those was rations. You had to feed your people. You had to feed them rations. So what is this? Activity study. How strange! It's cold as ice. Bizarre, no? Death Seeker. That sounds bad. Let's see what that is. Death Seeker. When entering death's door. Oh, okay. Okay. It's actually a good thing. For some reason, being a Death Seeker is a good thing. Who would have knew? Bravery? Maybe that's what we call it. Bravery. Oh crap. Okay. What do we have here? Another one of these. Okay. Huh? Okay. Odd. Half of those aren't even killing blows. Pretty blades wasted in this mannequin. Huh? Kind of like her answer. boosts in for some reason. Okay, and I get some items. Bear trap, combat item. Interesting. Maybe I can deal damage to something. I don't know. How do you know? Good. Well, I guess I'll
The
take
loathing
those.
festers.
So, can he take the bear trap? I don't know what this does, if I'm being honest. I have no idea what that does. I seriously don't. Glimmer of hope? What does it say? Plus 15 flame. Oh, no clue. No clue what some of these things mean. See, like, this is the problem with this game. Like, they really don't explain certain things. Germophobic. Germophobic is bad. That's a bad trait. Okay. So yeah, the like gold things at the top, those are good traits. The bottom traits that you see, like for her, those are bad traits. So that's kind of how that works. Anyway, let us continue on.
An elementary problem.
Shrine
Is it
of
not?
Reflection. Yeah, let's go Shrine of Reflection. That's doesn't seem to be bad. Kind of been taking the right path for the most part on all these. What do we have here? Ooh, a battle. A battle, if you will. This is not. My goodness. See this works. Oh, so the shield. We gotta break down the shields. The shields are gonna absorb the impact of these. So you just gotta break the
Measure out your
shields to get to
violence.
the soldiers.
Then apply it
In the meantime, the
judiciously.
soldiers, ooh, they're gonna be able to really damage us. It's not nice. Jabbing, ooh, they're going for her, man. Oh, okay, so he actually bypassed the shield. Oh man, we are taking damage, seriously. Okay, so she's just hitting the shield. Okay, so we knocked one of the shields completely out. Say we go to let's try to take one of these soldiers out if we can. Please crush this dude. Crush this dude.
Let's die. Turn its cockpits.
Yeah, that's the picture basically.
Let's die.
Okay, so she can swing from the back line, which is awesome. Okay, she's got bleed damage. She's gonna be losing a little bit of damage. Do the wicked slice. Okay, took one of the guys out. Nice. That is a huge dagger. Hey, hush, hush, hush. You're making a lot of noise, you know. Okay. Try to knock out the shield in the front. Oh, she can self-heal. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, that gives you a little stress for some reason. Okay. I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure why that is. So aim with this dude. Does a little damage to the shield and stuff. Ooh, this guy's hurting bad. He's irritable. His stress level is 6 to 10, and we don't want to get to 10 to 10. Okay, got through for some damage and broke the shield. I heal him up. So I think I'm gonna do that. You wanna get on the bed? Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and heal him.
Anxiety
This
foments
does
insidious fears.
have a negative effect on his like stress level, and then him getting hit probably does a little bit, but at least he's alive. Now I could heal her. I think I'm going to, man. I think you have to. I think you have to heal at times. We'll go ahead and take damage on this guy. Deal damage on this guy, however you want to say it. I think we can slice and hit him, so yep, go for that. Would you? Okay. I think we got a killing blow here. Oh, we don't. We almost took him out. Okay. She should be able to. There we go. Alright. So, okay, so his health goes back up. Luckily, he lives. Because, man, you can see how close to death some of these characters are getting after every single battle. So, you know, any, like, really major battle would just end this. I noticed, I don't recall some of the combat items being able to utilize them, but whatever. Let's see what she's got. Okay, so equip the combat item. Don't know what that does, but I'll take it. I have no clue what it does. I think there's maybe like a menu item where we could select certain things to use. Don't know. But again, we're gonna kind of figure this out as we go. I'm like I said, I'm still relatively new to this Darkest Dungeon 2. What was that? What was that?
I was FBC.
Shrine of Reflection. So, hush. I think this time around, so she's the only one that will have like neutral effects on some of these guys, but some of them you can see how you can see unfriendly at the bottom. I'm not really sure why that is, but I guess I'm gonna go with hers next.
Duelist. Chapter 1. Academy Duello. She would wake before dawn, stretch, meditate, and portion her food with exacting care. The Academy expected discipline, but she sought to exceed it, shunning the earnest social overtures of her peers in favor of training exhaustively, long into the twilight. She did not grieve this isolation. Perfection demanded sacrifice.
Okay. Interesting storyline. Ooh, she has a nice little ability. The boot. Interesting. Okay. The boot. I'll take it. Okay. I can kind of tell from like watching the bottom of the screen, like looks like some of my characters actually gain health.
The loathing howls.
Yeah, it looks like they're gaining health from just riding along on the stage. What the heck? Oblivion's Rampart. Yeah, we're getting out of here as soon as we can. What the heck is this? Yeah, so let's just say this is freaky. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Here's the items. I can actually use this here. So, but go ahead and slash old buddy in the front. Take a shot at that weird thing in the back. Yeah, she's got the double daggers. So she can kind of hit 2 targets. Kind of nice. Ooh, okay. Fire? What's that? Fire? I think he got hit. Let's kind of take this weird thing out. It looks like it's doing... Ooh, okay. Okay, so it's swinging with 2 swords. Nice. My front line is getting hurt pretty bad.
A brilliant
Ooh,
conclusion.
okay. We got some critical hits going on there. Try to do some damage to that second thing there. Ooh, okay, so he's regaining health. I definitely think we take out the weird guy. Pistol shot. I think I'll see if I can take this thing out since its health is lower. What the heck is that? Okay, so that gets some armor. This thing, okay. Similarly. Hush. Okay, even it. This is not good.
Incremental,
They're taking damage
but
here.
deadly all the same.
Do we try to heal myself? I think because of how much stuff I got going on, I think the answer is no. He's actually, dodged or something. I could bolster. I think we do bolster. Oh, okay. Gonna have to bolster somebody else. It helped them out a little bit though. I see. So our flame is very low. I didn't realize that. I'm confused. Why can't I... Okay. So it did something. I really want to hit this thing in the back. That thing in the back would have played nerd. You're gonna have to chill out, baby. Okay, so I'm gonna use this chalk dust because I think this thing is like kind of hidden where we can't hit it. Okay, so debuff them, and then I'm probably gonna heal her up a little bit just because she's like really low in health. Can we take this thing out? Ooh, okay. Well, broke the armor at least.
Steady yourself.
Again, this damage is tough. Filing up bad. This thing is near death, so it's got. Okay, it's got flow. Good. I took it out there. All she can really do right now is aim this guy in the front. Hopefully we can wipe this guy out. You gotta chill out, baby. Okay. I really want to try to take out that thing in the back as fast as possible. Ooh. They are in serious trouble right now. We're gonna try to heal him up, heal himself up a little bit. We've got some negative effects on him. She's not doing too good. This heals 33%. Which was 20%, so we're definitely taking this. Okay. Dude, so we have to kill this stupid thing in the back, man. Please, take him out, take him out. Stupid thing in the back is really, really like keeping this guy in the front alive pretty well. Okay, he can hit him. Good, 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 good. We took this stupid thing in the back out. Alright, so now, where are we at? Where are we at? I don't really have much response. I gotta get her up. Okay, we should all be able to pile up damage on the one thing that's left. This should help us out. We need a hug. Nice. My guy's near death. Oh, he's dead. Look at that. One character dead and gone already. Yikes. I mean, that's what I'm telling you. This game is not easy by any means. We'll hit this thing with poison dart.
Excellent work.
In hopes that the poison will at least kind of counteract its healing effect. Go ahead and hit him with the slice. I think that healing effect should drop off, considering it doesn't have the thing that was in the back healing it up. Okay, so yeah, you can kind of see it looks like it dropped off now. Looks like it gave it some armor buff, but you know, if it's suffering from poison, you need a hush. Or you gonna get in the bed? You wanna get in the bed? No? Okay. Alright, execution. Let's
impediment
go.
Cleared with impunity.
So unfortunately, lost a guy.
Battle. Worn ragged by
Heroes
time,
remains.
travel,
Okay, deliverable to the
tumult.
end. Okay, so maybe there's a way to resurrect them. He dropped the banner, but I get to pick that back up. Dark Impulse. Alright. Items.
The loathing festers.
I mean, man. We're really in some serious trouble. Trinkets. Okay, so trinkets are a thing you can hold. Let's see, trinkets. What trinkets are there? Okay, so here's an interesting one. Some of these trinkets give you a positive effect and a negative effect. So it gives you a positive effect for like, you know, bleeding damage, but a negative effect with fire damage. This thing gives you a positive effect with blood, but turns start if you're bleeding. Then you have one additional like distress or whatever. What is this? Dark Impulse? I'll give it to her. I'll give it to her and see what happens. The other one I'm not really feeling using, so we're just gonna pass on those. Do they? I think that's it. It's just the trinket stuff that they're kind of giving us a little notification for. But anyway, go ahead and continue on. Let's close that. Continue on. Man, needless to say, mission's tough so far. Hopefully, we're nearing the end. Ooh. Yeah, this looks like the end. Okay, so we've made it to a checkpoint essentially. That little mountain in the background. I feel like that's where we're headed. That's
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
On the tempting goblet. Barristan bled to death. Okay. Okay, you get the little candle stuff. You get +2 on the mastery. Yikes.
Listen,
Practice. Before we do that,
improve.
is there a way to revive? Okay, so we can put this other hero in as a replacement. But what about...
The next stop is leagues away. Plan
about-
accordingly.
What about my guy? What about my guy? Okay, wait. So is Barristan just gone completely? Well, anyway, go ahead and select my other guy. And we'll go ahead and do some mastery training. Okay, so I can't select that one. What, poison? So some of these I can't double select. Why not? Go ahead and give them everything we can. So now we'll get the Plague Doctor. Alright. That. Yeah, so maybe I should have had him in the beginning only because he's a healer. And he can pretty much spend the whole game just like healing my guys. I think that's gonna be it for now. What is it? Okay. Wainwright. Damage when driving on rough routes.
A smoother ride.
Okay, so we
For a time at
fixed
least.
that up. Armor. Fixed up the armor on the thing. Okay. Next is to select a
Rain,
route.
fire,
So
and rot.
we gotta go through the sprawl.
Is there
anyway.
no sanctuary from this madness?
Alrighty. Sprawl it is. So, I'm going to... Okay, so we're onto the sprawl. The sprawl is no joke. What's happening here? Envious?
Each covets what the other has, and plots to take it.
Okay, so they want to take their own stuff? Like, I'm confused. I'm confused here. Well, I guess we'll see. But I do wanna check on the time, see where we're at. Because like I said, I want to keep these episodes under an hour.
The great
And so
cities
whenever
of
I
man,
hop in and play this next time,
ruined
it'll just
and
continue
aflame.
from wherever I left off. As you can see, this is the imagery going into the sprawl. Sprawl is kind of like a cityscape that's like in ruins and in like apocalyptic situation or whatever. It's full of like the occult and really evil type of stuff going on. Freaky is what I call it, freaky. But anyway, let's see where we're at on time. What the heck? Can I not pull up my thing? Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're right about an hour. So I'm gonna stop the recording here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out. X Bones.